Sonic has appeared on multiple consoles over the years, bringing joy and thrills to both handheld consoles and console gamers all over the globe. Keen to keep the Blue Peril forever in our hearts, over the years the retro gaming community have worked their magic, creating crazy crossovers and brand new Sonic adventures for us to sink our teeth into. From Street Fighter style action to loads of new mods that are so unreal you have to see it to believe it, we've put together a list of the best Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hacks that are currently available to download and play as of 2023. But of course, just before we do go into the video, if you do like this type of content and you would like to see some more top 10 videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course like this video. We do also stream over on Twitch. I will leave all the links within the description box below. And with all that said, let's just get straight into the video. These are the best Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hacks that you can download and play as of today. Number 10. Luigi in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. If we're talking about seeing sidekicks taking the reins, then there's no other mod like seeing Luigi in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. While this game isn't brand new or anything original, just playing through one of the original Sonic games using characters from the Super Mario series is enough to pique people's interest to play this game with a different spin on it. And of course, seeing Luigi take on Dr. Robotnik, that in itself alone is something which makes the game worth playing. Number 9. Sonic Time Twisted. Back in the 90s, there seemed to be a new Sonic game coming out every month, let alone every year. However, this game has been in development for well over a decade. This Sonic game is exciting to play from start to finish, which kind of gives the feel that it's like a Hall of Fame playthrough of a classic Sonic adventure. It feels familiar yet new at the same time, and offers both past and future versions of exciting levels. Expect new shields based on the elements, and some spectacular 3D stages that are bound to blow your mind. This game is a mod that you definitely need in your life if you are a Sonic fan. Number 8. Sonic World. This is a Sonic mod that a lot of fans have a real soft spot for. The graphics on this ROM are fantastic, with levels that have a lot of thrills and hidden wonders along the way. With many believing that 3D adventure games are some of Sonic's finest moments, this mod takes everything that we loved from games like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and builds upon that, bringing us 50 new brand new stages and 40 whopping characters to play with. This game is one of the biggest mods going out there for Sonic the Hedgehog. On top of that, if you do like the Chow Garden, then this game also has that included, and also includes online play for high-speed Sonic Hedgehog action with your friends. Number 7. Sonic Utopia. If you've ever thought about your perfect Utopia, then this Sonic game could be the game for you. Rather than using Unreal Engine, this game uses a brand new engine to make a title that is quite simply mind-blowing. It's kind of like you crossed a Sonic game into the Breath of the Wild, with enemies to bounce on and a lot of rings to collect as you zoom around. The levels themselves look very slick, with the sun rays bouncing off the water, and contains different reachable levels with lots of cool places to explore. Number 6. Sonic.exe. This game might make for some of the most harrowing and disturbing adventures of your life. Kind of like those old Itchy and Scratchy sketches from The Simpsons, where one of them usually ends up getting brutally murdered. Well, that is basically the premises of this game. In this ROM hack, Sonic is evil, which all starts from a glitch, where someone thought they saw the blue hedgehog with creepy bleeding eyes. In this game, you play as Robotnik, Tails, and Knuckles, as you try to avoid having your insides pulled out by a demonic Sonic. This game certainly is not one for the faint-hearted. Number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Complete. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Complete takes the greatest cartridge combo in the world and adds to it. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles came from combining Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic & Knuckles, two of the best Sega Genesis games of all time. This mod takes away all of the cartridge locking faff and improves the resulting game. That means smoother gameplay, better graphics, and hundreds of customizable features in the options menu that can change the game to your individual specifications. If you're the ultimate old school Sega fan, then there really isn't a better mod out there for you. Number 4. Streets of Rage 2 Robotnik Wars. How many times have you played Streets of Rage and wished that all the bannies were replaced by Robotnik's minions, and that Tails was the one running around with a pipe? If that is you, then look no further, as this is the game for you. In this game, you play as anyone from Sonic to Amy as you move through a brand new game based on Streets of Rage 2. Push back Robotnik's army with weapons from the classic Sega series as you get your hands dirty down shady alleys and parking lots. It is a bit weird to see Sonic characters in a game that has such brutal, albeit pixelated gameplay, but nonetheless Yes, this game is more than just a gimmick, and one that fans really enjoy seeing Tails and Shadow laying the smackdown on Robotnik's army, before moving ever closer to defeating Robotnik himself. Number 3. Sonic Smackdown. Speaking of laying the smackdown, that is exactly what players need to do in this title in Sonic Smackdown. In this game, Sonic Smackdown is basically Street Fighter with Sonic characters, where you can play as Knuckles, Amy, Sonic, and 9 other characters from the Sonic universe in side-on 3D fighting action. You can pull off epic combos and button bash like your life depends on it, trying to be the one with the most health left at the end of the round. It's a pretty simple game to understand, although it does beg the question whether Tails can pull off a Hadouken. Number 2. Super Mario 64 Sonic Edition. While this game did exist in a Super Mario 64 but Tails format, the Sonic version of this Nintendo 64 classic scores higher in our list in the best ROM hacks that you can download for Sonic the Hedgehog. This game includes new moves and an updated narrative, and of course Sonic in super fast speed. Sonic in this game brings a whole new level of humor and action to such a memorable game. Roll down hills, use the epic spin dash by button bashing the B button, and pull off a homing attack on the enemies on both land and in water. A must download if you are a fan of the Super Mario 64 original classic. Number 1. Sonic Infinity Plus. And taking the first spot in our list of the best Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hacks that you can download is Sonic Infinity Plus. The Sonic Infinity engine makes for some of the most stunning Sonic scenescapes that we've ever seen. Even the cliffs have that trademark Battenberg effect, which can be seen from the original Sonic games, although this time they look super realistic. It's not just the graphics though, it's that the gameplay feels a lot better than you could ever even imagine it to. The whole game was built using an Unreal Engine 4 and seems to work flawlessly. In this game you play through some fan-made levels in glorious textures environments, and while this project might still be in development with a full game still on the horizon, it's definitely one of the greatest mods that fans have had the opportunity to play. And so there you pretty much have it. Those were the best Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hacks that you can download as of today in 2023. So what did you think of this list? Do you agree with this list of ROM hacks that you can download from the Sonic the Hedgehog series? Or perhaps that you think that there was a ROM hack not on this list that should have been included? If so, do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. And of course, not forgetting that if you do like this type of content and you would like to see some more top 10 videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course, like this video. I'll also leave some more videos at the end of this video, including some other ROM hack videos and some Sonic the Hedgehog content. Thanks very much for watching guys, and I will see you all next time.